You know, Samsung, I'm a big supporter of y'all, baby. You feel me? I'm a huge supporter. Rocking with y'all since the S3, you know? But as of today, I think I'm done with y'all. I know I could have did an entirely different scene for that. Could have had it where I did like the Matty Appoa thing and set the little gimbal, set the little stand right there on the seat and all that. But this is not that type of video today, y'all. This video is literally about how Samsung is so trash. And I said what I said. I have a Note 9, okay? So, you know, honestly, I was obviously looking for the Note 10 to drop. So, got word the Note 10 dropping, and you know what I'm saying, since Samsung can't hold a cup of water, the specs and everything have already been released, okay? Now, supposedly, the Note 10 will have, now again, you know, these specs that are out, they're from some reputable sources. So, you know, take this for what it is. The Note 10 base model will have 8 GB of RAM, 256 GB of onboard storage, Snapdragon 855 Plus, you know, like a real powerful new chipset that Snapdragon just unveiled and everything. Like it's gonna be some fire, right? But what's really killing me is a couple of things. One, to get rid of the headphone jack. That's not really killing me, I'm gonna be honest with you. But they did get rid of expandable storage. They're also getting rid of the display. So you're probably thinking like, what you talking about, Shine? The Note 10 base model will have a full HD display. The Note 10 base model. Keep in mind, every Note 10 device that we've ever had, every Note device that we've ever had has always been like a top of the line spec beast. You feel what I'm saying? Well, for the most part, because then after a certain while, the Note line started really being in line with the Galaxy S devices. And don't get me wrong, Samsung, I rock with y'all even when y'all pulled that stunt. Even when y'all started making the Galaxy Note line more in sync with the S line, I still was rolling with y'all because I was just a fan of the S Pen. I love my Note. Love the Note series. You feel what I'm saying? I love it. But now you're doing this BS. Let's go ahead and call it a spade a spade. You're doing this bullshit with the Note 10 or Note 10 Plus, whereas then the Note 10 Plus will have a higher spec model, like a higher specs, right? So the Note 10 Plus, reading, and we just gonna go ahead and read straight off the screen. I didn't even tell you the Note 10 is gonna have a 3,500 milliamp hour battery, and that's only because it's gonna have a full HD display, so it shouldn't be that big. But the Note 10 Plus will have a quad HD display and a 4,300 milliamp hour battery with a 6.8 inch display. Here's my issue with that. The Note line has they've already had big displays, right? So we're not asking for a bigger display on the Note. You could have just made the Note a 6.8 inch, whatever the case is, quad HD, and been cool with that, but you're hungry, you know what I mean? And the pettiness in y'all still giving us the same cameras that we've been using for the same past 2.5 years ago. Now, granted, this will have a 1.8 aperture in the midst of it, but again, it's still a phone camera, so I don't really use my phone camera anymore ever since I became a professional in what I do. I don't really care about that. Some may not. I don't. For me right now, if I was to get the Note 10 base, like, you know, every other Note has just been a base, just a good phone. The Note 10 base for me now, for my Note now, I'll be losing my quad HD display, I'll be losing a headphone jack, I'll be losing internal storage, and I'll also be getting the same cameras that I have on my phone currently now, except for I have a ultra wide camera now. Besides that, like, come on, B. Come on, man. It's the same 12 megapixel sensor. And then you downgrade like, why? Why would you do that? And the problem is, Samsung, I can see if y'all devices resold like Apple devices did, but they don't. They really don't. People right now who sat there up and got the big device, the big S10 Plus, like the 512 gigabytes models and the 1 terabyte model, got screwed on the resale value. So now you may sit here and go spend all this money on a device that I know I'm not gonna get, you know what I'm saying, maybe a third of that money back? Are you out of your mind? Like, are you for real? Like, I need to know, like, are you for real right now? Like, you serious? Like, somebody in your office like, yo, this is the way to go, let's make this move. You never would split. You was hood. I refuse to believe that, Samsung. And it hurts me to say, because anybody who knows my channel knows that I'm a Samsung supporter, baby. Like, I'm an avid Samsung supporter. But for y'all to pull this stunt here, I'm done with y'all, B. I'm done. That was it for me. That was it. To do a Note 10 or Note 10 Plus model, like, y'all literally only added that plus sign to make that more expensive. And y'all could literally just had that in the base model. Like, the Note it's like it's the premium device. How you gonna have a Note 10 or Note 10 premium? Like, that's just, come on, B. What are you doing out here in these streets? No, unacceptable. No, I don't accept that. I don't accept that at all. In my Denzel voice, I tried. But yeah, you know, that's it, bro. That's the video. This was like a tech rant style type of video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Tech Rant. Check his channel out. But this, like, that's all it is. It ain't no fancy B-roll on there. I just wanted to let Scamsung know that you have legitly screwed over a long-time customer who's been rocking with y'all since day one. But, you know, that hungry money thing that y'all do, like every other company do, ruined y'all for me. And I'm done. Period. I'm done. I may just go ahead and go to Apple. At least if I buy one of their devices, I know I get some money back, more than a third. You want me to sit here and buy a device that costs that much? You know what I'm saying? I can't even get a fraction of that back. What I look like? You tried it. You definitely tried it.